Go on. That took me about 5 minutes, I suppose. Bit of fuel. Let's see if it works. Righto, we'll try this. Alright, here goes nothing. Bit of straw. Petrol's always a go, eh, Damo? Yep. Just wait. Here we go. Sweet as, bro.
Nice.
Probably fizzle out before the wood starts to burn. Don't know.
That's why you want those small pieces,
Yeah,
eh?
I wanted the small pieces ready to go. Yeah, should have them in there. Yeah, no.
Good idea.
Might have failed, might have failed. Yeah, there's wee bits here. There's wee matches.
Right, we're on.
Oh, we'll be lucky. We've got one piece burning. Yeah. Let's get those little wee ones in there. I think you might be in luck, buddy.
Here we go.
There we go, she's awake. She ain't gonna go out now. No, she smells like she wants to burn. Little bits. You want a coffee?
Oh, that's a perfect jobby for that, eh?
Yeah, mate. That's why I made it for. You can use it more than once too. You just pour water on it when you finish it. And I'll get the little coffee percolate. Do you want one? I've got some coffee to open there. Chloe sent us some more, so.
She's decaf, isn't she?
Decaf, mate, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, that'll burn. Can somebody please tell me what a Bear chicken roaster is? I don't know, I bought this here. It was in the special bin at the Mega Store and it said Bear chicken roaster. Do you stick your chicken over it and stick bear? I don't know, what's a Bear chicken roaster? Have I got it wrong? Anyway, I thought you could put it on top of one of these. I mean, this burns down and you can put stuff flat on top of it because the air gets in underneath, but I thought that would just be like a shortcut to it because this here sits on top of it. Anyway, a hearty thank you to Chloe at Swart Cafe in Australia. Chloe's been keeping Damo and me in coffee and we really appreciate it, Chloe. It's amazing, mate. You just sent so much coffee to us and we don't really know how to ever repay you. We just feel very blessed. Damo and I recently have gone to Decaf Original Daily Tonic Raw Apple Cider Vinegar Tincture with the live mother of vinegar. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. I'm definitely not going to need to put my bit of metal over it because that's already away. This is so cool. The heat coming off that is phenomenal. I reckon I can put my percolator straight over the top. We'll crank over that coffee and stick it on. One thing I really like about opening a coffee is the smell. It's the first thing you get, isn't it? Is the smell of it and how it is. And ooh. Oh, that's a real. Damo, this is a really nice coffee, mate.
Humming, is it?
Fuck, it smells great. I just cracked the packet open. Oh, dude. This is like, man, it's got a chocolatey sort of smell. I'll put a big one in for both of us. You'll need to bring your little boy cup, mate. Oh, that's really good. What I found was a good use for my chicken beer roaster, where the hell is, to stick this on top. Damo reckons there's an art to doing coffee like this. He says he's done lots of coffees. And so have I. I can say I haven't got it down at all. I'm still like spilling it and stuff. Do that up nice and tight. That's got to be tight. And see if it goes straight onto our fire. These things here I reckon it can burn without that now. Doesn't need it, does it? Let's put those down a wee weight. She's pretty good. Probably don't need the rest on top, probably going to burn anyway. Take them off. No, she's away. Go straight on top. Look at that. Whoa! It's blowing up high. Yeah, I reckon that'll work. She's away. Show you guys what this looks like, this fire burner. Our coffee hasn't percolated yet, has it, bud?
No.
That's away, mate, isn't it? That's away.
That's the thing of beauty, that.
That is, and when the coffee's done, we just pour water over it and you can use it again, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, she's percolating now, bro. Ooh, looks good, man. Smells delicious. I reckon that's it. Just about done, bro.
Yep.
Having a bit of a splutter and a cough and a fart. There we go. Bit more coffee. Smells divine.
That's good.
We can use this again, so there he goes. How easy is that?
Big plan.
Yeah, mate, I like that. Bit of clay water over it. Sweet. She's dead.
Oh, look at that.
Looks good, eh?
It's got a like nice red tinge to it.
Oh, it does look good, eh? It looks like chocolate, man. It's awesome.
Far out.
Chloe's a bloody legend, isn't she?
That's sexy.
Yeah, it is.
We like that.
Looks a real nice and strong one, eh? You're going to love it. Like that stuff you had. Fill your cup up, man.
Alright, okay.
Look, enough you have the rest, buddy. My cup's wide and yours. You take that.
Love it.
Damn.
Oh, that's a hearty, bro. Oh, I like that.
That's a really nice brew, isn't it?
That's a man's brew.
That is a man's brew. It's a real hearty brew. It's like a cowboy brew. Thanks, Chloe.
Cheers, Chloe.
Trying to find a rabbit or hare this winter's been just impossible. Normally over there's a rabbit or two, or even three sometimes, but nothing right now. This cheap 22 is my go-to. It's harvested plenty of meat for us. I've lost the mag for it, so it's one bullet. Hopefully we can find something. I've just spotted one on the far side. Wow, that's the first time. Behind that pine tree there, across the lake in the distance. I'll be zooming in a long way, so it'll be pretty pixelated. So if you see that stump to the left hand side, or am I looking at a duck? I think it's a bloody duck, it is too. Quite far off, but not a rabbit. Okay, carry on. Right, I got one now. Man, that's the first rabbit I've seen in ages. Not a bad size either. Just hopping around the paddock, you probably see it. I'll zoom in a bit for you. Probably about 130 metres away. Can you guys see that? Oh, he's onto me, is he? Hopping up towards the bull. We'll go a bit closer in. He's moving around a bit, he's come back down. Right between those two posts. I'll zoom in a bit more, there we go. He's running around, he's quite frisky. Oh, he's going to go back down to the blackberries. Oh, that'd be a long shot to take. I'd rather be up closer and get a clean kill than injure it and not get it. I might try and sneak along below down here. Just walk along there, go along there and shoot him from here. Oh, now he's going back to his hole. There he goes. See his hole there? He's just about to go down, I think. He's just outside his hole. There's his burrow. Look, right there. Man, that'd be a good place to put a snare. He's right outside his burrow now. Well, he's lasted the winter and the rain. Just outside his burrow. Now he's hopping over to the bull. Going up to that bit of dirt. I need to find a place I can get a clean shot. I hate going to that paddock with that bull. I really do. The other one chased me into the pump shed. It's almost like the rabbit knows he's safe. I don't think my chances are very good, guys, but I'll see what I can do. I'll go back and try and hatch a plan, but I'd say that rabbit's pretty safe. Well, that's one rabbit that won't make my pot. He saw me from probably about 120 metres away and ran right across the paddock back over to where those two ducks were and down the bank. He's on my property, but he's in a hole. He's the only one that's out here. That's why he's probably made it. He's a smart rabbit that's been around for a while. There's old rabbits and bold rabbits, but there's no old bold rabbits, and he wasn't going to be bold. That's why he's still old. I'll sneak up a bit further. Might get lucky, but I don't think there's going to be much more than that. It's the first one I've seen in days. Right, got one through the fence. That's a long way off too. I'm not going to get close. Yeah. I reckon I'm going to take the long shot. Can't tell really. We'll have a crack at it, eh? Oh, kill shot. Yeah, beauty. Oh, I'm stoked. Even the bloody Paradise ducks couldn't give that away. And that was just straight kill. Straight through the engine room. Instant dead. Bloody good. Oh, rabbit it is then. Winter rabbit. There was only two on the whole farm I could see, and that's one of them. Now there's one less. Oh, Murray will be pleased, because he hates rabbits up at his end. They take all his veggies, and I understand what that feels like. I only had one bullet too, because I've got no mag, so that's it. She's gone. Right, we're going and pick up our rabbit. They just have to make so much noise, don't they? With your deer stalking, pig hunting, I'm just out for a rabbit. They tell everybody you're here. Oh, Pakeko in the tree. Another one, they're roosting up there. So it's just down here, wasn't it? There he goes. Yeah, went a few steps. Didn't go far at all. It's always a little bit exciting, isn't it? Getting close to your prey to see what it is you shot, where you shot him. Oh yeah, full-size rabbit too. Not a juvenile. Oh, I'm reckoning I shot him right there. Oh, it's wintered well. There it is, there's the shot there. We might have buggered up the back straps, eh? That's where it's exited there. We might have stuffed the back straps. Yeah, oh, Clay, you're a bit high, mate. Should have been here. Okay. Oh, well, we'll get the legs off and we'll save what we can of the meat. Yeah, she's just in there. Could be alright still. We might be lucky. Oh, the blood of my Miklik Guard jacket. You guys want to know where you get these? You buy them in Sweden. You can buy them online. I don't get paid anything for saying that. Just happen to think it's a bloody good product. It's made out of felt, and it's fireproof pretty much, and also waterproof. It's got silicone woven in through the wool, which means it's pretty waterproof. It takes a fair bit of rain before you start to get drenched. In fact, you don't. You can go into the shower in this and you'll stay dry. I don't really draw any difference between shooting a rabbit or shooting a deer or a pig. Each animal was an animal in its own right, a sentient being that roamed the planet, felt the sun on its back in the morning, fed grass. In the case of these guys, mostly grass, or Murray's vegetables up behind me here where his house is. But they're an animal that's living, and they're warm-blooded, they've got mates, they enjoy being around, and so when I take their life, I don't take it lightly. I don't do it for any other reason than is solely for meat, although these are a pest, so I guess there's a bit of that as well. I hate seeing them in my garden. They do a lot of destruction. So do sparrows, so do slugs, but point being is that whenever I take an animal, I'm always grateful for the fact that it's just, this life is gone, it's taken, and I've done that. And it's to feed somebody else or myself. So it should be acknowledged that it's not something to do for fun, it's something to do because it's a food source. I've got no problem with people culling animals. I've been a culler myself. In fact, it's necessary. We've got such a diverse biodiversity here in New Zealand. There is nothing that naturally predates on these, or hawks might get the baby ones. There's nothing that predates on our pigs and deer, and goats. And there are certain places and times where it's necessary to have people go and do search and destroy and wipe them out in places because they just get out of control and they destroy all the flora for our native species. Plus they run out of food and they become not good for anything or anybody. Same with fishing too. There's a place, a lake not far from here. You go and it's so populated with trout that it needs to be culled. So there is times where you've got to regulate stuff, but on the whole here on the farm, this is a food source and this is why I take it. Well, he won't be chewing on Murray's lettuces anymore, that's for sure. I know why you're wagging your tail, eh, mate? Yeah. Because you know you're going to get some feet, you're going to get some heart, some kidneys, some liver, some lungs, some guts. Yeah, there's always a bit left over, isn't there, eh? Yeah, no, you don't want any, mate. No, you don't. Good dogs. No, you stay there, Po. I don't think Super Duck's actually ever seen a dead rabbit before. She's probably thinking, can I eat this? No, you cannot. I should probably try. There's actually a lot of weight in that. It's probably, I reckon, 7 pound maybe? So it's quite good for the winter. It's done really well. Go into there, we'll have a look. Right now. Yeah. Oh, we might have just got it. We might have just gone under it. Yeah, I think we're lucky. Through there and there, just below it. We might have lost a wee bit, but not much. Do back legs first. Well, surprisingly, we've got the whole bloody rabbit. So with shot up meat, you want to remove all around that because otherwise, when you're hanging it, it becomes infected. We've got a few ribs in there. I don't mind losing a few ribs. Go down to this here, and we've got all our back strap, so that's really good. I'm going to use these little scissors here for this. It's easier to do. Just go down here to cut the ribs. There we go, and there's our shot up meat, which really nothing's lost. Same on the other side where the bullet exited. It's not too bad either. Got a bit of blood up here, but nothing too bad. Take my scissors and just give it a chop around here so that meat doesn't go off. And we've got a wee bit of hemorrhaging in here, so we'll just take that out because it just can spoil the meat, but it's nothing at all. I'm really pleased about that. Legs can come straight off with these guys here. Easy enough. For dogs, these ones too. So we've still got our tail intact, and of course underneath there's the butthole. Pull that straight out. Done. The whole poo tube, everything's gone. It's clean as a whistle. Right through. Got a wee bit of damage just in here. It's not much, but I'm going to take it out anyway because I don't want to spoil. And that's pretty good, pretty clean underneath. In fact, I'd say pretty much perfect. I will take this meat out though because it's got a wee bit of spoil in it. And unless you like chewing on the head, we need to get rid of that too. So with your head, go like this, go right up to the neck because the neck is all edible. Cut close to the jaw. And because I like to look after my knife, Not going to go right through, just the connective tissue. Get my handy pair of cutters, and one cut, and that's, well, two cuts, and she's gone. So the next thing will be to hang this overnight and let the meat relax. Now we've got the whole rabbit there. That's really good. Pleased about that. Back straps, nice legs, good condition, and beautiful for casserole. Not sure what we're going to do with it yet. We'll think about it tomorrow. Po's favourite meat has always been the heart and the lungs. That's it right there. Whatever animal is, she loves it. Good girl. Bixie's as fussy as hell. There's the head. Did you think I forgot you, mate, did you? Hey? There you go. Okay. Good boy, sit. Sit. He can have a little football when he comes out. Make sure on that. The sky is a bright red. I don't know if it's showing up as well on my phone as it is at real time where I'm watching it right now, but that just looks majestic. I can hear Bixie crunching on that rabbit head. This morning Bixie got his cone off and he totally stripped everything off his nose. That was healing, so good. Good boy. And we just put in this self-healed back on there now. You can see that piece of skin hanging down. It's actually healing underneath. And this is beeswax, coconut oil. It's got all sorts of stuff in. It's actually from the Magic Cottage, but it will help it heal. Eat up. Good boy. Oh yeah, he's into that alright. Good. It was just starting to heal, and then he bloody did that. Oh, jeez. Anyway. Pace, I've given you a bone. You eaten already. They've all had their walk this morning with Damo. Po's in her cave having hers. Something to get their teeth into. You don't want any, mate. No, you don't. I know you do, Tilly. Hey, Tilly, you want some? Yeah? You want some? You like some, eh? Alright. Gee, it's nearly as big as you. Should probably chop that in half. Ah, you'll eat it all, won't you? That's all you're probably going to get today. There you go. There you go. Don't let the duck take it off you. Super Duck will have it. You lose it. Eat up, Tilly. You can have it. Eat up. Don't choke on it, buddy. Such a contrast between Tilly chewing on her bone and Bixie ravishing his. Bases already have you in you, mate. You already had it. You said, yes, you have. You're looking at me like, can I get some more? No, you don't. Tilly's starting to get teeth in there now, finally. Probably take all day to chew that up. Super Duck's given up on the idea of having a bone. She's heading over to have a morning coffee fix. There she goes. She's going to put her head right down there now into it. There's an art to making fire, and here's my fire starter. You might have seen the video I did on these. These are made at the Magical Cottage by Hilary and Margaret, and if you look inside, this is a cloth that's wax, and guess what's inside? 3 little pine cones. Again, 3. 3's an important number when you're lighting a fire. Don't fancy me chances with this box of matches. They've been in my pocket for a few days and it's been wet and rainy. So we'll give it a crack, but I don't think we're going to have much joy. Oh, it looks like they might be buggered. It'll be a miracle if we can get this to go. We'll see how we get on. So what you can do with your fire starter, I'll actually bugger that bit, is you can actually open this up too, like that, before you start. I'll build the fire up around it. First thing I'll see if this actual match go. I don't think it's going to go. Oh, we're in luck. The wind doesn't blow it out. These are the best fire starters I've ever used. They don't stink like those white ones in the packet, and you can build a fire real quick. I'll take this into the bush with me because they're light, and once that wax strips onto the pine cones, it'll be baby pine cones, it ain't going to go out. You need 3 pieces of wood to have a fire. 2 doesn't work, you need 3. Now we can put more wood on, and better wood. And again, it's that magic number. Just going good, and we're now putting on our 3rd lot of wood, and again in 3s, bigger again. That's our fire cranking. Right, let's start cooking some rabbit. I pull the rabbit out and suddenly Tilly's interested in my cooking. Aren't you, Tilly? Yeah? You think you can get some rabbit, eh? Eh? No. Mate. Not for Tilly. You can have a smell. Have a wee smell. Not for Tilly. No, no, you can have a wee smell. But it's not for Tilly. You might get it a little bit later, yeah? Mm-hmm. Smell good? Does it smell good? Hmm? You're talking to me. Does it smell good? We might find a little bit for you, mate. Okay. The fire's starting to crank. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up a big base of heat. And then I want to knock these logs all down. So I'm going to put some bigger ones on there around the outside. Start burning. And build it right up. Looks pretty good. I've laid all my wood down. A few little bits on there. And I've got these Waratahs, because they're new, they've got paint on. So stay on the right side of the wind and burn the paint off. That's it. That's one. It takes about 20 minutes for the paint to burn off. Last time I've done this, about 10 years ago. There's our little grill. Camp ovens are so versatile. So your lid of your camp oven is also a fry pan. You'll need leather gloves to take it back off later. But that's what we're going to use to sear our rabbit. Beautiful rabbit for winter. Rabbits have virtually no fat to speak of. I have had rabbits with fat, but bugger all on this guy here. Most your tucker is in the back legs and the back straps. You get a little bit out the front, but not a huge amount. And rabbit is good chomping and chewing. We're going to make it into about 6 to 8 pieces. Of course, this is the mainstay of the attraction. For those of you that have never eaten rabbit, some people say it's like chicken. To me, it tastes like rabbit. That's about all I can say about that. It's delicious and nutritious, but you do want to add some fat to it. One leg there. And there's quite a bit of meat in the neck, so I think I demonstrated when I actually was field dressing this. Actually, I wasn't doing it in the field, I was doing it at home. I left the neck on for the very reason that there's meat in there. A lot of aircraft flying over today, makes it tough trying to make videos. The audio is always blown out with particularly helicopters. Ooh, good tucker. And there's the neck there. I'll just leave that on. It can be one piece. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 7th piece is the neck. Right, let's get that browned off. We want a few hedge clippings in our tucker. Now that smells good. To smell the fragrance coming off that. You don't want any, mate. Well, credit where credit's due. Vassy, David Vass, you gave me that idea, mate. David gets round with spices in the back of his truck, and everywhere he goes, he's got stuff to do his cooking on the run. And I thought, that's a great idea. So I tried it, and I realised it's a lot easier if you just got your stuff like in little containers like this. It's fast. Just a bit of this Himalayan pink salt over that. And I think we might do a tiny little bit of garlic too, although it does seem to, oh, no, that's right, let's pat it around, should be sweet. Probably better to do it that way. Some chili flakes are probably going to burn off anyway. Put some more later. Rabbit has a very delicate flavour, so you don't want to do too much. Okay, big hearty thank you to another patron, Glenn Gunner. Thanks, buddy. What we're going to do is,
Oh, nice.
it's pretty good, eh, bro? A little more salt on that, right? Garlic. Browning before we put it in the slow cooker.
Yeah.
Brown off. Straight out of the garden, bloody good.
Beautiful.
There's a few more in there. They're beautiful. Look at that, yeah. Yeah, just dig down, you'll find there's yellow ones on the other side, I think. But either's good.
We like a bit of diversity.
Yeah, get some colour. Some yellow ones over there.
Look at that one.
Oh, mate, that's a
Nice.
cracker. Yeah. Bit of a rinse and we'll put them in the pot.
Yep.
It's basically yams and rabbit. I've dug a few down there, but you'll get some more if you have a look around.
That's these little nuggets, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Any yellow ones?
Let's see. Plenty over here.
No, barking! That'll. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a cracker. Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, because look. Oh, no, a few more. Dig down. Yeah. This one here, look, it's a really interesting colour, eh? Look at that. It's a cracker.
Good worm in there.
Well, here's one. These are like a
Oh,
green.
that's a good one.
Look at that one there.
Wow, that's like one of those capsicum. Looks like a capsicum.
Yeah, bloody good.
That's good.
Oh, Bill's here. G'day, Bill.
Might make a very good photograph, wouldn't I?
Oh, you're not a photograph, mate. You're on a video. You're going out on my channel. How you doing?
Very good.
Yep.
Now listen, I've gone ahead, I've brought what I consider all the tools off the boat.
Oh, yeah?
There's a box of stuff I still want you to have a look at when you come to the boat sometime.
Yeah, righto.
I've got the solar panel, my solar panel going on the starter battery at the moment.
Okay.
It's only got connected today.
Yep.
I was concerned what happens when you crank
Yep.
you flump your battery voltage,
Mm.
and I was concerned about the regulator. So I had
That's-
to wait till this morning to
Yeah.
get hold of the geek.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just disconnected every time I start.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm gonna
so you
do,
still
but-
got my batteries on board, have you?
Yes.
Yeah,
now,
that's no
I
worries.
don't know which batteries are yours.
Okay, no, I can sort that out. How much longer are you gonna?
No, the batteries are going off tomorrow. I'm putting another lock on the boat as from tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, if you put another lock on it and you're under trouble at sea, then I can't go down and help you.
It's not leaking a drop.
Okay.
I was on it for 5 hours the other day and it never pumped once. And there's a little thing in the bilge I watched all day. It's not leaking at all.
But you told me the other day.
Yes, it was. I know. Maybe that was a bit of rainwater.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's really, really
yeah.
good.
Well, if you lock it up, that means if it does run a problem, I can't get on there or Gordon
Well,
can't get on
okay,
there.
well,
So you probably need
I
to-
wouldn't be happy with Gordon getting on it anyway. That's personal.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
only personal.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but he's a handy guy to have,
I
though.
have no problem with yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Now there was a socket set there. I assume that
Yep.
was yours.
Yes, of course it is. Yep. Yep.
Yes. I tell you what, you really want to go through your tools. The old air's got at them a bit.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I've got to get out there.
Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. Bill.
Little box of tools out there. You'll see them anyway.
Okay, Bill.
Thank you very much.
Yep, no worries. That's Bill that bought me boat. There's not many tomatoes left, but there's a few. Most of them actually on the ground. So I left my. G'day Tilly, I left my tools on the boat and my solar panel. Bill's still using that. My batteries. Well, I sold it to him, and still get quite a few. He's taken over it, and he told me first it was taking on water, and then he said he was going to take it out, and I didn't think it would be taking on water because I fixed it up, and then came around and said it was only taking on about 4 litres an hour, and now it tells me not taking any. I wrote a song. It's on my CD, Bulls, Ups, Bells and Bullshit. It's got one song on it called Bullshit Bull. It goes like this. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West, and everything he did, it was the best. He had the finest hunting dogs that caught the meanest, wildest hogs, and Bullshit Bull thought he was better than the rest. No, it wasn't about that bloke there, no, it's just coincidental, that's all, yeah. Well, Tilly's got a tail wagging like she wouldn't like mushrooms. I'm heating the water, guys, because I want to put some water in here. You don't introduce cold water into one of these. I've done it before and I buggered it. It cracks the cast iron. I learnt the hard way. Nice, mate. I'll get you just to introduce a little bit of water, bro. It's hot enough now. These are browned off enough. Just a little bit, mind your fingers. Just a tiny bit. That's enough. That's enough. Yep, good. Okay. Once that goes, we'll get a bit more on. Yep, a bit more. It's a different temperature to the cast iron, so just little bits. Nice. Cool. Okay, you can go a wee bit more, bud. Let's get it nice and brown. Yeah, it's going good. It's looking good. Nice. Put about half that in, bud. Yeah, beauty. Right, you can introduce our rabbit, mate. Beauty. And you can hoof that bit of hedge clippings in there too that I cut up. Lovely.
That's what we're after.
Yeah.
It's a goodie.
Yeah, time's good. If I only had time. Do you know that song?
Nah.
Well, I thought you liked old school music.
Don't know that one.
Don't know that one.
How was it?
Don't know.
Yeah,
Just know the song.
That's why I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know who sung it. Good shit. Nice. I just said to Dame, mate, put some smoked paprika in there. That'll be really good.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Today.
Got ginger there. Yeah, I thought you'd go for that. We've got cumin seed. Oh, so it's ground cumin seed.
Yep.
Turmeric. We've got some garlic. Oh, I'm frothing at the mouth just doing it, but you can add to the next one what you reckon would be good.
I always chuck turmeric in,
Yeah,
just for the therapeutic benefits of it.
yeah.
Even I chuck turmeric in a pancake mix.
Oh, do
I
you?
learnt that in Sri Lanka.
Oh, okay.
So you get your banana pancakes, just bananas and water and turmeric, and they come out really moist and really yum.
Wow.
Obviously, because in those countries, turmeric's like one of the
Yeah.
solid parts of their diet.
Yeah, well, I eat heaps of it because it's therapeutic. It's very good for
Anti-inflammatory.
absolutely anti-inflammatory. It's a big thing. If you've got cancer or you've got any pain, I reckon get a bit more, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say be brave on
I
it.
think I'm gonna go more paprika too.
Yeah, you want more paprika? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no, smash it in there. Oh no, he's getting carried away. Bit of chilli, was it?
Just a pinch
Oh yeah,
pinch of chilli.
yeah. Oh no, it's canine pepper, bro.
Oh,
It's gonna be hot.
Even better.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
more pinch of that.
You want more of that there? Okay.
One more.
Yeah, beauty. A little bit more garlic.
Yep, there we go.
I think it's the ginger. Yeah. Oh, she's looking good. I reckon give that a bit of a swish up. Oh yeah, no, should be good. Oh, it smells good, mate.
Oh, look at that broth going.
Yeah, no, this is good. We're gonna let that go slow. Not gonna put too much heat on it. It's gonna revolve that pot. It'll be like a slow cooker. I reckon a bit of cream because rabbit has so dry, just to get it a little bit. But it does have an oil in there. So what do you reckon? Or butter?
I can't have the cream.
Okay, then if you're having it, no. What about a bit of butter?
More water.
Bit more water? Smack it in, bud. Smack it in here. Just smack all that in.
No, I'm not on the butters either.
No, okay, good, okay. So normally I'd put cream or butter on it, but Damien doesn't eat it, so we just can do without it.
Coconut cream.
Oh yeah, if you want to.
Oh yeah.
That could be a game changer, that.
I swear by the stuff, eh?
Yeah. So we get a lot of our vegetables from the Mapua fruit and veg shop. That's where Damo gets his and I get mine. These beans are from there. These are out of my garden. These are all out of my garden. These aren't. These are here out of my garden, so we're growing our own garlic. It's last year's garlic, it's the last of it. And there's actually an elephant garlic. It's bloody good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do vegetables baked in here, and I'm going to put some spices on them. I don't think I need to wear my Michael Jackson glove anymore while I'm doing that. Seeds gone. That can go straight into the pan like that. Good. Got these nice little peppers as well. I'll just put them in whole. They'll shrivel up and be really nice. Not sure what the seeds are like in these guys. Some of them are seedless and some aren't. Might just crack one open and see. They might have no seeds in them. They can go straight in the pot. They'll be delicious. And I might put a whole garlic in too. Got these shallots as well. Just going to go like this with a whole garlic. It'd be delicious. Take a little bit of that off. Don't worry about it, we'll just smack it there too. Go on there. And make that half. And a bit of salt. Garlic to go on this. Garlic powder as well. Just makes it easy to put it on. Spicy. Yeah. Cayenne pepper. Paprika, smoked paprika. Damo's favourite, a bit of turmeric. Bit of heat, some chilli. Should be good. The wattle's in full flower. Oh mate, looks like it's tender enough. Have a chomp and let me know.
Oh, tender as fuck.
Is it?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah, that's how it's got to be done, eh? Tilly reckons she's in for some.
You can't beat that.
Pretty good, eh mate?
Wow.
It looks like it's really tender, eh?
This piece is divinely tender.
Meat's always better off the bone.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to serve mine up and tear into it. Good chomping and chewing, brother.
Yeah.
Those yams are real spicy, eh? I put a lot of spice in them.
They got a kick to them.
Oh, good, buddy. Did you get some yams? Oh, you didn't?
Nah.
Yeah, keep it away from the carbohydrates here. Fair enough, bro. I like to go in and out of keto, but I think it's really important to change things for your body all the time too.
You've got to have diversity, eh?
Yeah, you do. This moment right now, I always say this, but this is as good as life ever gets. Doesn't get any better than this.
No.
You've got peace, you've got food, you've got shelter, you've got love. This is as good as it gets, mate. This is it. We're there.
I'm bathing in it right now.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
And the best thing of all is we've got coffee from Chloe.
Yeah.
Next level tucker. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck with your own hunting, fishing, gathering, growing, foraging, shopping, however you're getting it. Hope it's going well for you. Thanks for joining Damo and me in this video. Be good, can't be good. Try and be careful out there. Enjoy the journey. See you next video. See you later. Sun's just going down, bro. Gonna walk the dogs after this.
Like a pie.
Yeah, post game. Yeah, it's time for a walk.
William McDuff could never help himself. He always used to have to make everything bigger and better. Everybody knows a bloke like William. I used to call him Bullshit Bill, the biggest bullshitter in the West. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West, and everything he did was the best. He had the finest hunting dogs that caught the meanest, wildest hogs, and Bullshit Bill thought he was better than the rest. He shot a 22-point staghound, so he said. He hung the rack for all to see upon his shed. But it's hard to see nowhere all the yellow tack up from its hair. Bullshit Bill kept that well hid under his bed. If you caught 2 brown trout, well, Bill, then he caught 10. But of course he had to release them all again. And with every fish he tailed, Billy left a bullshit trail. For he was the biggest bullshitter in the West. Bill shot a bull tar the size of a 2-ton digger. Every time he told the yarn, it just got bigger. The hunting guide he passed away carried that secret to his grave. For Billy boy, he paid him well to pull the trigger. Knocked off his work crook the first week in May. Coincidentally, that was opening day. For the 20 ducks that Bill shot down, not a single feather could be found. And his Labrador, he went home dry that day. He won heaviest boar at the local pig hunt competition. Besides, carrying that 2-ton boar out was a bloody mission. But if the truth could just be told, that tame piggy was 7 years old. The Bullshit Bill, he bought it on a trade me auction. He told a tale of all the women he'd been with. Clearly every beauty was just a myth. And that's all bullshit, of course, 'cause Bill's ugly enough to eat gorse. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West, and everything he did was the best. He had the finest hunting dogs that caught the meanest, wildest hogs. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West. He was the biggest bullshitter in the West.